Hey, I'm Kat, and today we're going to open my July 2022 Boxycharm base box. I wish I was opening my Boxy Premium, but I don't have it yet. Boxycharm base is $27.99 per month, and with Boxycharm base, you do get to select one item that will be in your box the following month. Each month you do receive a card that tells you this month's theme. The theme means absolutely nothing, just somebody on their marketing department comes up with a cute back to a card. Nothing ever ties back into whatever the theme is on the box. There are way too many variations for them to even consider sticking with a theme. I have variation number 6 in this month's status out of the office themed box. This card does give you a breakdown of the value of each of the items that are included in your box. I'll keep a tally down below just so you can see how far our $27.99 gets us. This box is always valued at far over the $27.99. The problem is that more often than not, it's full of items that I have no interest in. So, coming to an end of this Boxycharm subscription. I think my annual runs out in November, and I think that'll be it for me. I'm gonna have to find a good substitution. So the choice item in the box that they sent me is the PHAZE Necessities eyeshadow palette. So I had never heard of PHAZE Beauty, so I did a little bit of digging, and it looks like they came on the scene in 2018. And it was a membership only kind of a scheme. You had to pay £5 a month to become a member of Love Me Beauty, and then you would have access to purchase PHAZE products. And each PHAZE product was only £3.50 each for lip products. It says that the retail value of the lip products without the membership would be £12 each. I don't see any pricing on eyeshadow, but this palette is made so cheap, and I've never seen this brand for sale anywhere else. I cannot believe that anybody would pay $38 for this. I've never heard of PHAZE makeup. I have no interest in the color story in this palette, but I'll show it to you. Okay, so they're saying that this palette is valued at $40. This is super cheap packaging. This is like you go to Ross and you get like the big bundle of makeup for like $6, and it includes like 10 palettes and 5 lipsticks. Like, that's what this feels like. It's so light and just really cheap plastic. So here is the contents. It's some very, very, very neutral shades. I don't wear any of these shades, so. Next item are from Eloise. These are their luxury eyeshadow brush set. So these are $22. I believe you're only able to purchase them from the Eloise website, but if you're interested in them, it's your lucky day, because if you Google Eloise luxury eyeshadow brush set, you will get hundreds of listings on Poshmark and Mercari for between $5 and $10, because, you know, these super valuable brushes that are so good that people want. These are what these guys look like. They're really pretty. They do not feel like good brushes at all, but they're like this iridescent kind of faceted handle. But the brushes themselves just feel really cheap. Like, they feel synthetic. Obviously they're synthetic, but they feel synthetic. And in my experience, super synthetic feeling brushes typically don't pick up product very well, so another item I probably won't use. Thanks, Boxycharm. From Kate Somerville, we have a goat milk moisturizing cream to condition and restore. A couple times with Boxycharm, I've received items that are well past the time that they should be shipping them out or sending them to anyone, so I did just run this batch code through Check Fresh, and was pleasantly surprised to find that this was manufactured in March of this year, so it's not expired or old. This is what this guy looks like. From Beauty for Certain, we have whole Lotta mascara. I've not heard of this brand ever in my life. Well, here's why I've never heard of it. Beauty for Certain launched their makeup line exclusively with Dolls Kill, which is a website I would never buy anything from. and they launched in February, and now everything is on clearance on the Dolls Kill website for between $3 and $4 a piece. So sounds like this was a great launch and people must have really loved the products. Doesn't say what color it is. It says that it's a tubing mascara. Not a big fan of tubing mascaras. I just don't like that I can feel them, like they feel heavy. So a huge box for literally no reason. There's nothing in it except for this. So this is the mascara. This is the wand. It smells very strongly of like Windex. I'm not sure why some mascaras have that odor, scent, smell, but it stinks, which it's fine. My eyes can't smell things, but it's just weird. And the last item is Dr. Lili Fan Probiotic Lash Enhancer with patented peptide technology. So this guy looks like. I've never used a lash enhancer because I am from the generation where Latisse was like the first thing on the market. And because it contains prostaglandins, it caused orbital fat loss and iris darkening. And I have green eyes and didn't want my eyes to turn brown. I'm fairly certain that this brand is prostaglandin free. I don't really see a need for an eyelash serum. My eyelashes are fine. It doesn't look like I have a ton of them, but it's just because they're clear. They're like platinum blonde, so I tend to miss half of them with mascara. So I won't be using this either, so excuse my language. But for me, this was a shitty Boxycharm. Like, absolutely disappointed. I think this is a bad box. I'll use the Kate Somerville moisturizer, but everything else is like filler, things I'm not interested in. So that's $27.99 I could have spent on a pizza or something else. Yeah, anyway, do you get Boxycharm? Did you used to get Boxycharm? Have you noticed your boxes are just getting bad? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.